Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
So off we go then. Chowdhury. And here's Vardy. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared without complication. Perez. Vardy. And it's Vardy. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ricardo Pereira plays it short. Vardy. Fence has got rid of that. Throw it. Vardy. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Leicester going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Johnny Evans. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mario Götze. Vardy. And it's Vardy. Decent looking ball. Vardy. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he deliver? Oh, nice touch. Ndidi with a fine tackle. It's gone for a throw-in. Firmly met. Is there any support? He might not need it. Vardy takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's surging through. Now it's Perez. Gets away from his opponents. Perez. Shot a goal! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Perez. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Ndidi. Johnny Evans. Ndidi. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Vardy absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And here's Perez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mario Götze. PSV ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vardy. Chowdhury. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset... Vardy! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And the weighted pass, and it's got through. And the ball is out of play. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Leicester getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he's on a charge. So who's he picking out? Soyuncu gets good distance on it. Whipped in. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ndidi. Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. Sönchu. Johnny Evans. Tielemans. And it's Iheanacho. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Perez. Timely intervention. No foul, says the referee.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mario Götze. Looking to win it with time against them. Played out to the right. Surely, he's had a shot! It's in!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
PSV break the deadlock.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me, because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Barnes delivered. Massive lead! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
PSV can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
All square again into the dying minutes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ricardo Pereira. Ndidi. Tielemans drives it forward. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Leicester have been held here, and that means they'll have to do it away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tielemans gets into a good position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Fuchs. Leicester have the league's best defensive record. Felipe Anderson plays it forward. Ricardo Pereira. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Mondi. Leicester are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Yarmolenko. Mendy battles to win it back. Needed a better pass there. Now a chance to break. It could be... And vardy! Masuaku drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mendy gets it away. And it's Vardy. Cuts it out. Vardy has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
Well, I just think he's hit form at the perfect time, which can secure the best move possible for him and generate a bigger asking price for the club. And if a bidding contest is created, everyone's a winner here.
Mondi. Vardy. Vardy! Vardy!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Masuaku looks to bypass the midfield. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tielemans. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Fuchs. Vardy. Mondi. And here's Vardy. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tielemans. And We've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Leicester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
And it's Vardy.
Tielemans. Ndidi. Leicester are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Ball's out on the left now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ndidi. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vardy. Looks to thread it through. Oh, real danger here. In with a header! That's a half-decent try.
Vardy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Vardy is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Tielemans threads one through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Pinged forward. Yarmolenko tries to get it forward quickly. Lanzini. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk her.
Goes for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mondi. And it's Vardy.
Vardy spreads it towards the left.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Johnny Evans attempts a clearance. That's a decent ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sönchu.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer, because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Masuaku. It's come loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So we are, in effect, halfway through the semi-final. The hosts, no doubt the happier of the two sides, having been able to walk away with a credible draw and put some pressure on their opponents for this second leg. I guess they would see themselves as slight favourites, though it wouldn't take very much for the pendulum to swing the other way. A win, no matter how small the margin, is all that is needed to send the visitors through. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So who or what will make the difference? Part two of this cliffhanger semi-final, each as desperate as the other.
Well, I'm inclined to think that while home advantage will certainly play a factor, I don't see that as a crucial advantage. Increasingly so these days, with so many teams setting up to play on the break, but this one is quite difficult to call.
That gets things running. Leicester come here after a draw in front of their own fans. And so 90 minutes to find a winner. Plus, who knows, extra time and even penalties. Ndidi. Vardy. Goes long. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dinks one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Sahavi.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty kicks.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Vardy has a hit! And in again! Perez plays it back. Hits one! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Perez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Get a throw in. Tielemans, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vardy with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Perez. Now it's Vardy. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Johnny Evans. Tielemans going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Perez shapes to shoot! Half-time in the semi-final. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, how tense has this become? Having said that, one team has the psychological edge.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Perez is onto it and can take it up. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Shot at goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tielemans plays it over to the other flank. And it's Perez. Now it's Vardy. And the counter is on. Now then. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hoists it forward. And here's Zahavi. Zahavi plays it out to the flank. Deftly done. And the ball is out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to dink one in. Played into space out wide.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
PSV are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Perez. Here Nacho. And it's been taken straight back. Leicester are running out of time to save themselves. Good ball, it's found its target. Danger averted for now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ndidi. And it's played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. That's it. They are out. The dream is over. The thinnest of margins. They are out on away goals. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
Well, looking back on these two legs, they know exactly where things went wrong. They couldn't keep a clean sheet at home and were punished for it.